Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I had a little comment telling me that my audio was low. I have absolutely no clue why that is. I have watched my own videos through other channels. Um, yeah, I don't seem to have any issue with the audio on any of my devices. Um, or on my dad's even. I checked phone, I checked my PC, I checked everything, so I don't know why to this specific person. I don't know why the audio comes up low for you. Um, but yeah, it's strange because I don't seem to have that problem at all. It is possible that in some videos it's because my voice was pretty soft. With that said, there have been quite a few times where I've been absolutely exhausted, where I just could not speak up. But also because I kind of need to be somewhat quiet because my dad's asleep, my neighbors are asleep. Um, if you see me checking for the damn spider, I sorely regret not killing it because now it's no longer there and now I cannot find it. And if it ends up at my desk and coming toward me again, I'm going to freak out. So yeah, so that's why I'm a little bit panicking right now. Um, though I have a pretty good idea where it could be. Obviously, the whole section over there is full of plants, just hopefully it crawled in there and just stays in there. And yeah, I mean, it's like we have a bit of mutual understanding. It stays here, I stay there, everything's fine, except for the video, of course, for filming. Sorry, I got a bit off topic. I'm a tiny bit hyper. So, as you guys know, my dad's birthday was today. Um, Speaking of the birthday wishes I got from both my comment section and my email, my dad says thank you and he sends his well wishes to everybody. And yeah, he was actually very surprised to hear that. Doesn't, he says he doesn't watch my channel. I think he does, but I don't know. He seemed generally surprised. So yeah, so he was pretty happy with that. The birthday cake was pretty sugary, as I imagined it would be. So I'm a tiny bit hyper right now because I only had it about an hour ago. I waited until a time where I wouldn't be sleeping in the next few hours because, as you can probably imagine, being hyper on sugar and trying to go to sleep isn't exactly a good match. So I only just had a piece. Um, it was quite good. Not something I would choose for my own birthday. I would go with something simple. Just a cupcake would be good for me. Just vanilla or maybe just a normal cupcake with some lemon in it or something like that, you know. Just something really, really simple. If I had cake, that is. I mean, most of the time, most of my birthdays, I haven't even had any kind of cake. It's mostly just me celebrating by ordering in some Chinese food or some Thai food or um, Indian food, which is my favorite Indian food. The chicken biryani recently has been my absolute favorite. Although last time I had a couple of chicken bones, small pieces in them that I could have choked on, which was unfortunate. Like, I don't know if the cook was maybe tired or just forgot or something, but yeah. Um, that doesn't usually happen at this restaurant, so I honestly did not complain. Well, I did call, like, this happened, like, wondering why, but I didn't actually leave any kind of bad review for it because it happens. Although, maybe I should have. I mean, it's pretty spicy. I highly doubt that anybody would buy this with kids because it is really, really spicy. There's a lot of people in the Netherlands who cannot handle that kind of spice. let alone children. So I highly doubt it. But yeah, you never know. I probably should have complained, I guess. Um, yeah. Oh well. So yeah. Other than that, everything seems to be going great. I prepped my hair today to dye. So if everything goes well, yeah, I need to be thinking about it, but for a moment. But if everything goes well in the next few hours, I will be dyeing my hair because it's pretty clean. I only washed it last night, so it's pretty shiny, but the outgrowth is ridiculous. But it's not so much, it is very noticeable right now, but it's even more noticeable if I have it in a bun, because then you see the streaks on the side as well, which of course now they will not show up. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I need to be thinking about that. Though it will probably get messy again, because me dyeing my hair is always messy. Doing it alone is always a bit of a chore, you could say, to dye your hair, especially it really depends on the hair dye you're using as well. The box hair dye is pretty easy to use. It's just basically squirting on and then you just do it like this and everything is fine. It'll dye fine. Except for a couple of streaks of hair like this, as well as this piece right here and some over here. They don't really want to dye. I don't know why. It's every time I put hair dye on it, even if I put extra on it and it's like a big glob at some point, it doesn't dye. Again, I may be doing something wrong. Um, I actually bought a toothbrush just to hopefully get that in a bit more. Um, but yeah, today I will be using a box hair dye because I have noticed that if I use a box hair dye first, the color from Manic Panic sticks to it a lot better. The color comes out a lot better. So yeah, I'll be using the Manic Panic first. No, the box hair dye first from Sios, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I don't really use another box dye brand, even though I know I shouldn't be using them in the first place, but oh well. But I'll be using the Sios box dye first, and then the next time I shower, I will be using the hair conditioner that I added the Manic Panic to, which always comes out great. I just need to make sure that I have that box dye first, because it comes out a lot better. Yeah, I'm looking around for the damn spider. I have no clue where it went. But yeah, well, I think it's in the plants, but at least I hope it's there and not somewhere over there where I'm sitting at the PC. Because the last thing I need is to scream in the middle of the night. If you want to hear a funny story, I don't know if I've told this on this channel already, but the last time I tried to kill a spider without a vacuum, I was actually trying to be really quiet. I used anti house pest spray, chemical stuff to kill any kind of disgusting things that can be inside. And it did work, only what I didn't realize is that it set off the fire alarm. Apparently, what I didn't notice, it has some kind of sensor. If it's blocked or something, it goes off. I had no clue about this, and it was actually 3 a.m. at that point, and so the fire alarm went off. And my dad wasn't happy, of course. He got up, but me trying to be really quiet because of a massive spider that was once in the toilet, then it went into the hallway, where it crawled into kitchen, and then back into the hallway. It was one hell of a drama. And yeah, I'm just sorely regretting right now not using the vacuum on the one that was over there. So that sucks, like a lot, but that's not much that I can do. Um, yeah. Where did I leave the box tie anyway? Recently, one of the cleaners has been coming around. Because my dad does have a cleaner that comes every couple of weeks, but only to do a couple of small things in an hour time, and it honestly doesn't really help much. Usually she does the vacuum, because if I vacuum, it really hurts my ears, because I hear a lot louder than most people. But now I'm kind of wondering when I last saw the damn die. Because sometimes, and even though I've told her not to, she does tend to touch my stuff. Recently, I actually lost my shoes, and I found them in a place I would never leave them. I don't even know how they got there. I don't even know what, why, and when. Didn't even know that there was space at that point. But yeah, she put them there, and I'm kind of hoping I can find it. I mean, she knows better than to touch my books. She will not touch my books. Not one bit. But yeah, I don't know what the die is. I'm gonna need to search for it. I don't think it should be far, but I'll find out. Anyway, so I'm really hoping that I can dye my hair tonight, because that would be a bit of a blessing. As you can see, this is getting ridiculous. I should have taken care of this a long time ago, but I didn't, because I was lazy, had a lot of stuff to do, didn't have time. Kind of both things, really. And also because when I finally did have the time, I just wanted to sit for a moment, just have some quiet. So in a way, it did kind of become a chore just to keep up with the hair dye. But I will figure out whether or not I'm dyeing my hair tonight. Again, I hope that I will, because like I said, I did need to take care of this. Otherwise, I will do it in the weekend. It's not much of a big thing. I kind of hoped I would go to a hairdresser to do it, because they do it a lot better than I do. I tend to have a lot of hair dye left on my uh, forehead. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out, which is fine. Anyway, for now I'm gonna keep this at this video, because I don't really know what else to say right now. And because I'm goddamn worried that the spider is coming to want me somewhere. Because I'm kinda in this part, the spider part, but oh well. Again, I'm hoping I just missed it. Or maybe without telling me, my dad killed it. I don't think he did. Though it's also possible that it maybe went out the window. The window is open over there. But there's a net in front of it so that stuff cannot get in. Maybe it did find a way out, but I don't think so. And even then, I don't think it can get off of it. I have no idea. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening. And hopefully this video was not too boring, too annoying, or too low on volume, I guess. Again, I have no clue why this specific person has issue with this. If any of you have any issues with the audio, please tell me so I can address this. I mean, again, I find it kind of strange. I haven't had any issues in any of my devices. but I don't know. Anyways, just if you want to, leave me a comment. If you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Have a good night.